Hi, Julia here. I was going to try to attempt to figure out what happens to my car sometimes. If I shut my car off and just leave my key in my ignition, not even turning it halfway on or anything, sometimes my car just plain won't start. I think it could be a loose wire. I don't know why it only does it then, but there was a wire that I had pushed in and my car started. It's not the starter because it doesn't click over. It's not the battery because I've gotten the battery tested. So I'm going to attempt to unplug that part and see if that might indeed be it, and then see if I can get it tightened enough that it doesn't do that to me. Because we stopped the car on the bridge. We have to wait for the drawbridge sometimes in our town, and it's so beautiful, so we don't really care. And I shut the car off, and then I thought, what if I can't start it again? So then I had to turn it on because I was nervous about it, because this happened yesterday. So I am going to see if I can try to figure it out. Pop my trunk. Oh, not that one. All right, I reach in here and I pull that little lever up. Get my engine. There's my engine. All right, so my hood is up. Anytime I've had this problem, it always seems to be at a really awkward time, and it will just not turn over. My car won't turn over at all. And it's usually when the key has been just sitting in the ignition, not even halfway turned on. I used to think it was the battery. I would mess around thinking that these were corroded, and it wasn't that. A coworker and friend of mine, Cabell, I had him look at it, and he showed me this fuse box, and he thought maybe if you really push in and make sure maybe this got loose, the fuse for the starter. So that seemed to somewhat work for a while, and then it didn't. And so then today, or the other day, I discovered this plug. Now, I just unplugged it because I was messing with it. I had pushed this in yesterday. I happened to be at a friend's house in her parking lot and her driveway, and pushed this in harder, and my car started. So I think what happens now, to unplug this, there's a button at the bottom of it. So I have to push it, and then with my other hand, I have to pull it out. So I would show you, but it takes two hands. So what happens then, I'll show you what the car does. Okay, so when this would happen, it was usually my keys were like that. Sometimes they were like that. Now, I'm going to show you what the car does then when I try to turn my car on, now that that plug is unplugged. So make some noise. Nothing. You hear it? Just nothing. Now, I'm going to plug that back in. Okay, so remember, it's the plug that goes into this fuse box. It has a wire coming here, and a wire going into the fuse box, and a wire coming out of it going into the battery. So I plugged it in, I pushed it down until that little button at the bottom kind of popped out. And now let's try to turn my car on again. Okay, let's try it out. And there we go. Now I know how to fix my car when this happens to me. And I won't ever be stuck on the bridge going to downtown after I've shut my car, because I've been waiting for the drawbridge, and I'll never be stuck, because that would be really embarrassing. Now I know how to fix it, and I can go to a mechanic, and maybe I need a new plug or something. But okay, so sometimes it's the little victories in life that are good. It's nice to get to know your car. My car is older, so it's a little easier to get to know. But it's nice to kind of be more independent with things that happen around your house. I'm only making videos so that I can maybe inspire other people to try to figure out more things that they can figure out without having the headache of going to a mechanic and maybe them charging you more for something that's really tiny like that. So, all right, bye.